Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the problem on plate. Before going to this problem, please subscribe my channel and share this to your friends and hit the like button. Okay, the problem is obtain the global stiffness matrix for the plate as shown in figure. Take two triangular elements. Assume plane stress condition and E is 70 GPa and T is 10 mm and coefficient of friction mu equal to 0.33. Here this is the figure given in this problem. This is the figure given in this problem. The length of the plate is 60 mm and width of the plate is 30 mm and thickness is 10 mm. In this problem he mentioned that consider two triangular elements. So you have to divide this element into two triangular elements, means draw on diagonal line. Okay, the rectangular plate divided into two triangles. This is the element number 1, this is the element number 2. These are the two elements. Okay, next indicates the nodal points 1 2 3 4. Okay, at corners 1 2 3 4 are the nodal points of this plate. Okay, next at node 1 there is a displacements of q1 and q2. At node 2 displacements q3 q4. At node 3 q5 q6. At node 4 q7 q8 are the displacements. Okay, the length is 60 mm and width is 30 mm. Okay, then consider this is the origin here 0 comma 0. Okay, at node 2 what is the coordinates 60 comma 0. Okay, 60 comma 0. At node 3 coordinates are 60 comma 30. At node 4 coordinates are 0 comma 30. So here in this diagram you have to mention I means nodal numbers 1 2 3 4. Okay, xi yi. At node 1 x value is 0, y value is 0. At node 2 x equals 60, y equal to 0. At node 3 x equals 60, y equal to 30. At node 4 x equals 0, y equal to 30. Okay, here in this problem they asked to find the global stiffness matrix. Global stiffness matrix means here this is a two elements. First of all you have to find out the element stiffness matrix for the each element, means k1 k2. After that you have to assemble these two matrices, you will get the global stiffness matrix. Okay, what is the for the first element stiffness matrix for the first element formula is k equal to p transports d b a t. Okay, here a equal to 1 by 2 of mod det j. Okay, or a equal to 1 by 2 1 x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 x3 y3. This is the formula for area. 1 by 2 keep here in from this diagram x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 you got and substitute here. Apply the det to this matrix, you will got the value of 900. Okay, but here area equal to half det j, but we have to know the det j also. So 2 multiplied with a you will got the det j. So det j value is 1800. Okay, similarly b matrix, what is the b matrix? 1 by det j y23 0 y31 0 y12 0 0 y32 0 x 0 x32 0 x13 0 x21. Next x32 y23 x13 x3 y31 x21 x21 y12. This is the b matrix formula for the b matrix. Okay, in this problem y2 minus y3 means y23 means y2 minus y3. Here y31 means y3 minus y1. Okay, similarly x32 means x3 minus x2. For example y23, you take y23. What is the value of y2? 0. y3 30. 0 minus 30 means minus 30. You keep minus 30 here. Similarly 0 next. The after that what is the value? y31. y31 means 30 minus 0. So you know what is the value? 30. So substitute all the values, then you will got this matrix. This is the B matrix. After finding out the B matrix, you have to find out the B transport. What is the B transport? The matrix, all the rows converted into columns and columns converted into rows. Okay, this is the B transport. Next, here they mention the assume plane stress condition. Plane stress condition, D matrix is E by 1 minus mu square 1 mu 0 mu 1 0 0 0 1 minus mu by 2. This is the formula for the D matrix when plane stress condition. If it is a plane stress condition, the formula is different. Okay, substitute all the values, you will got this matrix. Calculate this value, you will got 78554.59. This is the matrix of D. Okay, after finding out the all the matrices, you have to substitute the all the values in the K matrix. Okay, here this is the B transport, this is the D, this is the A, this is the thickness, and this is the B matrix. Okay, first you have to multiply all the constant values outside the matrices. You will got the 218.207. Okay, then multiply these two value matrices, means first row first column minus 30 into 1 minus 30, 0 into 0.330, 60 into 0 0. So what is the value? Minus 30. So you have to keep here minus 30. Similarly first row second column minus 30 into 0.33 means 9.9 minus 9.9, 0 into 1 0, 60 into 0 0. So what is the value? Minus 9.99. Similarly first row third column, you will got the value of, okay, you will got the 20.1 as the value. Similarly multiply these two matrices, you will got this equation. After that this matrix keep here, then you have to multiply these two matrices, you will got one matrix. After multiplying the all the matrices, you will get this matrix. Okay, this is a matrix, K matrix for the first element. Here the first element having the nodal numbers 1 2 3. At 1 2 3 the displacements of 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so you have to keep 1 2 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 at top and right side of the matrix. Similarly for the K2 element, formula is same, but area formula is 1 x1 y1 1 x3 y3 1 x4 y4. Substitute all the values, you will got the value of area is same. Okay, j that mod j means that j is 1800. So formula B matrix formula is y34 0 y41 0 y13 0 0 x43 0 x14 0 x31 x43 x34 x14 y1 y41 x31 y31 13. Okay, substitute all the values here. x34 means y34 means y3 means y4, y41 means y4 means y1. Similarly x43 means x4 means x3. Substitute all the values, you will got the B matrix. Okay, after finding out the B matrix, this is the B matrix. Okay, after finding out the B matrix, to find the B transport, means rows are converted into columns. Okay, then after finding out all the matrices, you have to submit this in this equation. Okay, then this is the constant value, you have to multiply this, then multiply with these two matrices. The constant value will give the 218.20. Multiplied of the B transports and D matrix, you will give this matrix. Then multiplied with the B matrix, you have to multiply these two matrices, you will got the K2 matrix. K2 matrix having the nodal numbers of 1 3 4 1 3 4. Okay, K2 having the, okay, second element having the nodal numbers of 1 3 4. Okay, so you have to keep here one at node 1 q1 q2 q5 q6 q7 q8 for the second element 1 3 4. In the first element the nodal 1 3 1 2 3, so you keep the K matrix above q1 q2 q3 q4 q5 q6. But here second element you have to indicate q1 q2 q5 q6 q7 q8. K2 matrix 1 2 5 6 7 8 1 2 5 6 7 8. So because of the second element having the nodal numbers of 1 3 4 and having the displacement 1 2 3 1 2 5 6 7 8. Okay, after finding out the k2 matrix, you have to find out the global stiffness matrix k1 plus k2. Here this is a constant having the both matrix same value, so you have to keep matrix, open the matrix, keep all 1 to 8 numbers of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 at the top and right side of the matrix. Then compare the two matrices. So first one from the first k matrix and second k matrix, add these two values, you will get the this value. So similarly fill the all these matrices, you will got the global stiffness matrix for the plate. Okay, this is the problem on plate element. It is very simple and easy to understand. Okay, please try to solve this problem. If any doubts, please post in comment box. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Your likes and subscriptions will motivation to me. Thank you for watching.